Hi, this is Gary Chan, and I'm going to just show you guys a little experiment that I'm working on right now. It is day number 2, maybe, I don't know, of getting this exterior paint on the. I'm doing it on kind of like the eaves of my house. It's the peak of the wood, and I've got paint that really clumps up pretty bad. So here's a image of the paint bucket and the paint, and you'll see it's really quite thick. Um, just to show you like how thick it is. Like, look at that. It's quite thick. And I've tried breaking it down with a vibrator at the hardware store. They put the bucket on a machine and it vibrates it down. I've tried putting it upside down, mixing this, but basically what's on top here is water. And what I'm doing is I'm putting this into a paint cup, which is right here, and mixing it with water and microwaving it for about a minute. It's still clumpy. It looks sort of like cottage cheese. So my next step, and it actually, this paint works. I've been putting it on the outside of my house. It's thick, it stays on there, dries, and it actually works really well, but the clumps remain. So my next step here is I'm actually putting it into a blender and you'll see there's the cottage cheese appearance. But I blended it a little bit, and I'm going to show you guys how this works. And it seems to be working quite well. Now you guys might be thinking, why go through all this trouble for this paint? It's got a yogurt-like consistency now, and it looks pretty good. So I'm gonna pour it back into my paint cup and then do a little bit of painting. But the reason why is this paint costs probably about $120 to $150, and this is Sherwin-Williams paint, so it might be even more expensive. But I'm just talking about like medium to low grade paint. This exterior paint. This might actually be the higher grade quality paint, which might cost even more. And I got this donated to me. So I'm trying to see what I can do to preserve, revive it, and use it. Look at that. It actually looks really nice. So now you're probably thinking, who wants to mix or use this blender for food now? But we'll see. I mean, I think this is a water-based paint. It can get cleaned out pretty well. And it's been sitting in my storage cabinet for a long time. So if I don't use it more than just for hardware stuff, it'll just become another one of my tools for hardware construction. Anyway, this is a hack that I just thought of this morning. You know, a lot of stuff, if you're thinking, hey, like, do I look this online? Do I YouTube it and stuff like that? I've YouTubed one thing that was helpful. It was how to do soldering for water heaters, so copper, and had a big challenge. The one thing they don't tell you is how to work through problem solving. So I ran into a problem with the solder not staying, and the big thing was like sanding the copper and cleaning it really well. So I'll probably do a video at one point about this, and if you end up needing to set up your water heater. It might give you some pointers as to troubleshooting the problem that I was running into. Likely, you might run into the same problem. If someone else has had a problem, likely someone else will have the similar problem. So anyway, hope that helps.